Hello. So today is Thanksgiving. Well, not when I'm filming this, but when you're viewing it, it's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving if you live in the US, celebrating all that stuff. I personally don't eat turkey, so Thanksgiving's mostly like stuffing, mashed potatoes, pie. Well, I don't actually like pie all that much, but if there's a pie I like, I eat that. Anyway. Today we're going to be filming well, I already filmed it, but you know what I mean. We're going to be creating together, hopefully, if you follow this tutorial, this makeup look right here. I don't know if you can tell yet, but there's a little bit of glitter on my eyes. I did a cut crease, put some glitter in the crease. It's a whole thing. So this is semi-following a tutorial from Kathleen Light. She posted a tutorial like last year sometime, I don't know, like maybe even like a year and a half at this point, using her Dream Street palette. So I kind of stole a little bit from that and then added a little bit of glitter in the crease. And then, the base makeup was mine alone. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. And then follow me on my makeup related Instagram. All that stuff is always down below. Let's dive right in. Okay, first thing we're going to do, I'm using the Dream Street palette by ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. And I'm just going to take this shade right here, which is, I believe, Shooting Star. And it's just kind of like a, your typical like mid-tone brown crease shade. And I'm just going to put that, in my crease, just like normal. I didn't set my, or prime my eyes rather. But this is a look that she actually did in a video when this palette first came out. And I remember that I wore this to New Year's Eve, like this cut crease look, and I believe it might have been my first cut crease. But yeah, so we're gonna follow basically that tutorial, and then I'm gonna add something a little bit just to make it a little bit exciting. And I'm going to go in with the shade next to it, which I believe is Magical, which is just kind of like a peachy orange creamsicle color. And I'm just going to use that to soften the crease a little bit. And this brush is the Sigma E35. It's the tapered blending. Now, I don't remember if this is exactly like what she did, but I recall it was similar to this, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab my Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, and I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand to kind of have as like a stash to work with. And then I'm grabbing just a small, like kind of like a flat brush. This is by Kenzie. I got these brushes at Marshall's. And I'm just going to use that to cut the crease out. And basically all I do is I put the concealer down on my lid. And we're going to do a full cut crease. I'm going to bring it out all the way. But I'm just working it into the lid. And then sometimes I'll look up just to see where my actual crease is. That was pretty good. And you don't have to, I guess, do it exactly like where your crease lies. But it probably looks better. You know what I mean? Like than making a crease. I don't know. Okay, so that is one eye. And we'll just do the same thing on the other side. And this is a little bit sloppy, but because what I'm going to do next will kind of cover everything up, it doesn't need to be like perfect. You know what I mean? So that is basically it for the cut crease. And then we're going to go back in the palette and I'm going to grab this shade right here, which I believe is Moony. It's just like it's kind of like a shimmer, but it's like a satin really. And I'm going to pop that where I put all of the concealer. So over the entire lid and where we cut the crease out. We're just going to be doing that. kind of like to set it, but this is also just like the lid color. Now for the exciting part. So that was like kind of, you know, normal, I would say. And so now we're gonna take this Fairy Lights. This is the shade Mirage. It's the Miriam and Pixie collaboration. And I'm again going to put this on the back of my hand as a kind of like a stash to work with. Oh, fuck. I just got that all over my hand. And then I'm going to grab a small detail brush. And this is the Luxie 219 eyeliner brush. I'm going to grab a little bit of the product on this brush. And I'm just going to make sure that it's like coated really well. But then I'm going to wipe off the excess so that I have like a really nice tip. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line where I cut the crease, and I'm just going to do about, I think, halfway for now, and I'm going to see how that looks. And then if I need to do more, I can do more. But so right now I'm just going to do a little line where I cut the crease. I'm not going to be able to like talk during this part, so just bear with me. But yeah, we're just going to draw a line right here. All right, I went really light-handed for that first time in. But now I'm going to add more product and then go over that. And this is why I said it didn't really matter if your cut crease wasn't perfect, because we were going to be putting like a glitter on top of it. All right, I think I'm going to go just a little bit further, but not all the way out. I think this might be too much product. I got it just a little bit down, but I'm just going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to see if I can pack a little bit of more shadow on top of it to kind of clean it up. But we're just going to do the same thing on the other side, so that's kind of like what I'm going for right now. And I think at the end, I'm going to just make sure that you can see it when my eyes are open. Just want a little bit above where my natural crease is, because I'd rather it look better when my eyes are open. You know what I mean? I think I might have put too much on. But I'm going to clean it up if I need to get like some, you know, remover, I'll do that. But I just kind of want it to play right now. I'm going to do the other eye. I really like the left eye a lot better. So I'm going to go just back in with the brush I used with the concealer. And I want to add just a little bit of concealer to it. And see if I can't clean up the right eye. Just a little. Because I went a little too far down. That actually worked a little bit. And then I'm just going to grab the shade from the palette and tap over all of that. Yeah, I really like that. I feel like it's so simple. Like you know what I mean? Like you're going to your family's house probably. You don't want to show up with like a full beat necessarily. I mean, you totally can. But, I mean, I definitely like to play around with different makeup on the holidays because it's like a special event, you know. But this is just a little bit different where people won't be like, what are you doing? All right, and then I'm going to do a little bit of wing liner. This is where the look can go bad. And I'm just going to do that off camera, and then I will be back to kind of finish the rest of my makeup. But, I mean, the eyes are really what I wanted to show you, so that's kind of it for the eyes. But give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, that's the best the wing liner is going to get right now. I might go back and try and fix it, but I can't be bothered at this moment. But I am going to put a little bit of concealer on first. I've been doing that a lot lately. So I'm just going to go right underneath the eyes and down my nose and then on my chin where I have some like acne as well as over here. And I try not to put my concealer wand directly on my like acne spots. Sometimes I do, but like I try not to. So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Or if you're in Canada, what did you do in I think it's in October, right? What did you do in October for Thanksgiving? I am just going to my uncle's house. Just a super chill dinner. And yeah, my boyfriend's working, so it's just gonna be like my family members. I'm gonna just use this Catrice foundation. It's the HD liquid coverage. I really do like this, but every time I've worn it recently, it's like turned really orange on me. I don't know if it's like the foundation or if it's like the products I've been mixing with it, so I've been staying away from using it. Because I kind of hate when my makeup like looks bad at work, like at my day job, because they all know I do these videos, and if it's like, well, your makeup looks like shit, like how are you telling other people what products are good or like how to do that? You know what I mean? So I don't want them to be like, why is your makeup orange? And there's definitely times when I'm testing something, or you know, mostly it's I'm testing something. Or I wore a new like setting powder with a new foundation combination and it doesn't look great, and I know that they can definitely like see that something's going on. You know what I mean? Or my skin's really dry, it's like acting weird, I don't know. But that is all blended in, and now that that's all blended in, I'm gonna set it quickly with this. It's the Bare Minerals powder duo. This is in my project pan, which if you're interested, that is in the card for your viewing pleasure. I just realized I'm using almost like all affordable makeup. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't mean to. I just kind of like just happened. I don't know. That concealer I like, but it's not like the most full coverage. Like you can still see like this purple right here. So just keep that in mind. And then I'm gonna go back in to the Dream Street palette, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the brown shade that I used, and I'm just gonna run that along my lower lashes real quick. And then I think I might just take it and just hit the crease a little bit and just try and like emphasize where that glitter went. And then I'm gonna keep this palette open and take the shade Sweet Dreams, which is this guy right here. It's kind of like a cream shimmer satin, I don't know. I think it's a shimmer. But I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corner for a little bit of oomph. This is like so, it's like a basic look, but just with like a little bit more. You know what I mean? I have the Morphe bronzer in front of me. I'm going to just bronze a little bit with this. And I'm going to use my contour. This is the Luxie 1010 small contour brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of product and go really light in with this. Because this is really red for me. It's not like my most flattering color, but I like the formula. I should really see what other colors they have but I also don't want to like waste this product, you know what I mean? I go down my nose as well. I don't really normally do that, but I don't know why I hit the top of my lip. I didn't mean to do that. And then I'm going to go in with my Duo Fiber brush. This is by MUA Professional. It's the Makeup Academy brushes. And these are available at CVS. So I don't think they're like super duper affordable, but they, you can always get like coupons and stuff at CVS. I definitely love a nice Duo Fiber brush to kind of blend everything. Is so good. And then I have this Ofra blush in the shade Sweet Stuff, and it is the collab with Madison Miller, and this is a little bit of like a deeper color. I'm just gonna pop that on, and I'm gonna blend just a little bit because it is, I think it's pigmented, so I just want to make sure everything looks good together. I'm going to go in with the Rach Loves and Pixie collab. This is the highlighting. I think it's called like the layering palette or something. But I've been using it quite a bit this week. And I'm going to use Clutch and Lace. And what I do is I go in with Clutch, which is this color right here. And I make sure I tap off the excess because it's pretty blinding. So I just grab that and dust it on my cheekbones, and then I'll do the same on the other side. And I think like key with this palette is tapping off the excess. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Lace, and I hit that right at the top, like not all of my cheekbone, but just like right at the top. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've been liking it. I have to say it's not like the most wearable at work, but no one said anything to me yet, so I'm going to hit the brow bone, and then whatever's left, I'm going to hit the, what's this called? Forehead. And then I am going to go in with my Duo Fiber brush and just make sure it all is kind of melted together. Before I do brows off camera, I'm just going to go in with the Bad Gal Bang mascara. And I am going to do top and bottom. Okay, so brows are on. I'm going to take this Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. It's in the shade 03 Nude. And then, hair in my mouth. Okay. And then I'm just going to line. I guess I could put my glasses on for this part, huh? And I'm going to fill in all the way. Okay. That's it. And then I'm going to take this gloss. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's in the shade Freya. And it has like a gold shimmer in it. So I thought it'd be pretty. And that is the completed look. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Happy Thanksgiving to those who are celebrating that. And just have a great day if you're not celebrating it, you know? Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!